On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Scout.
A person or group sent out to obtain information, gather intelligence, or make observations, typically in a military context. A person or group sent out to explore or prospect for new opportunities, resources, or locations.
Examples:
Boy Scout, Scout Troop. The company sent a scout to explore new business opportunities in the overseas market.
Precondition.
A necessary condition or requirement that must be met for something else to happen or be possible.
Examples:
Precondition agreement. Essential precondition. A peaceful environment is a precondition for meaningful negotiations.
Dementia.
A severe decline in cognitive function, especially memory, as a result of disease or injury.
Examples:
Dementia patients probably have dementia. The study found that regular exercise can help to prevent the onset of dementia in older age.
Subclinical.
Relating to a disease or condition that is present but does not cause observable symptoms or signs, below the threshold of clinical detection.
Examples:
Subclinical vitamin deficiency, subclinical depression. The patient's subclinical infection went undetected because it showed no noticeable symptoms.
Atherosclerosis.
A disease in which plaque builds up in the arterial walls, leading to a narrowing and hardening of the arteries, potentially causing reduced blood flow and an increased risk of heart disease and stroke.
Examples:
Coronary atherosclerosis, vascular atherosclerosis. Regular exercise and a healthy diet can help prevent the progression of atherosclerosis.
Harden.
To make something firm, solid, or resistant, to toughen or strengthen physically or emotionally, to become more rigid or less flexible.
Examples:
Harden your heart. Harden clay. She had to harden her stance on the issue to gain support from her colleagues.
Pustule.
A small, raised, inflamed, and often pus-filled blister or pimple on the skin, typically caused by an infection or inflammation.
Examples:
Pustule on the skin. Painful pustule. The athlete's skin was covered in red pustules after intense physical training.
Preposterous.
Absurd, ridiculous, or contrary to reason or common sense.
Examples:
Preposterous claim. Preposterous price. The idea that aliens built the pyramids is preposterous.
Lesion.
A damaged or abnormal area of tissue in the body, usually caused by injury or disease.
Examples:
Muscle lesion. Brain lesion. The doctor examined the lesion on the patient's skin to determine if it was cancerous.
Osteoporosis.
A medical condition characterized by a loss of bone density or mass, resulting in fragile and porous bones that are at increased risk for fractures.
Examples:
Osteoporosis treatment. Osteoporosis prevention. As we age, we become more at risk for osteoporosis, a condition that weakens the bones in our bodies.
Osteopenia.
A condition characterized by lower than normal bone mineral density, but not as severe as osteoporosis, often considered a precursor to osteoporosis and an increased risk of fractures.
Examples:
Osteopenia diagnosis. Osteopenia prevention. Monitoring osteopenia progression over time is crucial, as it might advance to osteoporosis if not managed.
Complication.
Something that makes a situation or condition that is complex or confused.
Examples:
Complication of structure. Resolve without complication. He also continued to struggle with serious long-term complications.
Medic.
A person trained to provide medical care, especially in an emergency.
Examples:
Medic unit. Military medic. The Army medic arrived on the scene to provide medical assistance.
Puberty.
The process of a person's physical changes through which their sexual organs develop and become capable of reproduction.
Examples:
At the height of puberty. The onset of puberty. In this culture, men are initiated when they reach puberty.
Menopause.
The natural cessation of menstruation and fertility in women, typically occurring between the ages of 45 and 55.
Examples:
Menopause symptoms. Before menopause. The onset of menopause can bring about various physical and emotional changes in women.
Incentivize.
To make someone want to do in a particular way by offering them a reward.
Examples:
Incentivize carpooling. Incentivize the right behavior. Governments incentivize their citizens to buy eco-friendly products through subsidies.
Etc.
Used to indicate that some other unspecified items or things could be included besides those already mentioned, and so on.
Examples:
Tools, hardware, etc. Meetings, appointments, and etc. The museum contains a variety of artifacts, from ancient pottery to medieval armor, etc.
Yank.
To pull something or someone forcefully with a sudden movement.
Examples:
Yank out a tooth. yank at a rope. He tried to yank the memories from his brain.
Offend.
To cause someone to feel upset, angry, or annoyed.
Examples:
Offend his sensibilities. Offend a customer. His rude comments offended many people at the party.
Skeptical.
Doubting that something is accurate or useful.
Examples:
A skeptical attitude. Skeptical scientists. His religious and philosophical beliefs were utterly skeptical.
Robotic.
Of or relating to mechanical robots, robotics, the interdisciplinary branch of computer science and engineering with the practical use of robots.
Examples:
Robotic arm. Robotic guide operation. The surgeon removed the tumor using robotic video assistance.
Perverse.
Showing a deliberate and stubborn desire to go against what is expected or desired, contrary, willfully disobedient or immoral.
Examples:
Perverse idea. Perverse attitude. His perverse sense of humor made many people uncomfortable.
Writ.
A written legal order or command.
Examples:
A writ of summons. Issue a writ. He was served with a writ of eviction, giving him the notice to vacate the property.
Intern.
To put someone in prison, especially for political or military reasons. Noun, a student or trainee who works, sometimes for free, to get work experience or to fulfill qualification criteria.
Examples:
Intern civilians. Medical intern. The Navy interned ships of defeated nations.
Statin.
A type of drug used to lower cholesterol levels in the blood, typically by inhibiting an enzyme involved in cholesterol production.
Examples:
Take a statin pill. Statin therapy. The side effects of statins can include muscle pain and weakness.
Slug.
A common name for any terrestrial gastropod mollusk that appears to lack a shell with soft and black or brown color, a bullet, a shot of alcoholic drink.
Examples:
Lazy slug. Reduce slug damage. I spotted a large slug in the rainy garden.